Hey everybody, Alley Entertainment. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It is exactly 1 week to the Edmonton Comic and Entertainment Expo, and I am so excited to go. Alright, so if you guys don't know what it is, pretty much, geeks, comic book, entertainment guests, stuff like that. And it's going on September 25th, 26th, and 27th. So that's Friday. So on Friday, it is 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I am absolutely excited. All right, let's get down to the guests. And if you guys want to know, not all the guests are there every single day, so definitely check out edmontonexpo.com and find your guests that you want to go and check the schedule, because some of them will only be appearing Friday, some of them might be only appearing Saturday, and some might be there all day. And also check out the website as well for photo op prices, as well as you can go online there and you can get tickets, or you can also go the day of the show, as long as they are not sold out, and you can purchase the tickets there as well. Okay, so let's get on to some of the guests. We got Amber Benson. She is from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Supernatural, and The Crush. I haven't really seen her in anything, but she's pretty cute. All right, and then we got Billy Boyd. He is in Lord of the Rings, Master and Commander, and he is also coming up with his band Bee Cake, and they're going to be doing a concert there as well. I think it's Saturday night. Don't hold me to that, but it's one of those nights. You can check that out on the website. I'll give you all the information you need for that. Then we got BJ Britt, who's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Vampire Sucks, and Being Mary Jane. Well, I gotta say, I haven't seen him in anything, but I mean, I hear Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is absolutely awesome. Alright, and then we got, you guys probably recognize this name if you're a Doctor Who fan, which a lot of people are. I personally am not. I watched a few episodes of it before, and I just couldn't get into it. So we got Jenna Coleman, of course, who's in Doctor Who, and she was also in Captain America, the First Avenger. Alright, and this is kind of cool. This is a cosplayer, and it's actually a male cosplayer, which I think is pretty cool. Nathan DeLuca. So, I'm kind of excited. He's pretty cute. I bet he's probably pretty sexy. I'm going to try to get an interview with him. Alright, then we got Heather Dunneach. I can't say her name. Anyway, she's from the Blair Witch Project, Taken, Boys and Girls. And then we got Ivy Doom Kitty. She is a cosplayer, and what I like about her is she's a plus-size cosplayer. She was at the Calgary Expo the last few months, when it was in April. I was kind of shy to talk to them, but I think this year I'm definitely going to go up and ask the cosplayers a few questions, so I'm excited to be hopefully meeting Ivy Doom Kitty. She is absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, on to the next guest. If you're a big Star Trek fan, then you know who he is. We got Michael Dorn, who plays Star Trek The Next Generation, Star Trek 9, oh, Deep Space Nine. It said DS9. I was trying to figure out what that was. And Gargoyles. I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, but if you guys see the picture, you'll know who he is. He's that guy that has kind of like the big forehead. He's dark, and I don't know. Anyway, he's a popular character. So if you're a huge Star Trek fan, then you know who he is. Okay, the next one, you guys, I'm gonna say her name wrong because I don't know anyway, and she's friggin' sexy. Anyway, so we got Elsa Dushka. I think I'm saying her last name right. She's in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, True Lies, Hulk and Agents of Smash, and Dollhouse, and I actually loved her in Bring It On. She is absolutely gorgeous. I know my friend really wants to meet her. Well, I guess he can't really meet her because he's not going, but he wants me to get her autograph, so I might be going up to meet her, and she's probably gonna be so pretty in real life. Okay, on to the next one. This guy is in one of the classic movies that I remember I used to watch when I was little, and our teacher, even when we had movie days, we would watch this movie. So we got, I'm gonna say his name wrong again, you guys. Carl Elwes, who plays the prince in The Princess Bride and Robin Hood Men in Tights. And he's also in Saw and Glory. I think, yeah, I think he's absolutely adorable. He's someone that, I might want to meet. And then if you guys love this animated series, Kim Possible, we got Will Friendle. He was in Kim Possible, Batman Beyond, Guardians of the Galaxy animated series, Transformers, Robots in Disguise. But if you guys don't know, he plays Eric Matthews off Boy Meets World, and I absolutely loved that movie growing up. It was like, not movie, why did I say movie? I loved that TV show growing up. So when I saw that name, I was kind of excited, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and then we got David. Can't you guys get easier names, last names? David Giotoli. I'm sorry, I'm totally butchering these guys' last name. So he was in Grimm, Privilege, Caroline and Jackie. And then we got Sean Gunn. You guys might recognize him from Guardians of the Galaxy, Gilmore Girls, or PG Porn. PG Porn. I wonder if that's a movie or a TV series. Anyway, I absolutely love him in Gilmore Girls. He is absolutely funny, so I think his panel is definitely worth checking out. Oh, if you guys also, the Edmonton Expo has their schedule up, so check it out. Go out and print it out, and it tells you everything that's going on throughout the week and when the panels are going on. Okay, I am gonna murder this name too. Lorenzo Henry. I guess I didn't murder it. He was in the new TV series Fear the Walking Dead. Apparently, that TV series is kind of what happened before The Walking Dead. I don't know. I could be wrong. He was also in Almost Kings and Riding 79. Okay, and here is another name you guys might recognize, Orlando Jones. He's from Mad TV, Sleepy Hollow, and Office Space. Okay, we're getting down to a name that I absolutely got excited for. If you guys don't know, I am an absolutely huge Power Ranger fan. And when they announced 2 Power Rangers to go to this expo, I literally freaked out. Like, I wasn't 100% sure that I was going to go, but when I saw these 2 names, I was like, I have to go. I don't care. I'm going. I'm going. And so we got Walter Jones, who plays the original Black Ranger in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yay! And if you guys don't know, he was also in a TV show called Space Cases. And then we also have David Yost, who is the original and I guess the only Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Blue Ranger. So I am freaking excited. You have no idea. Like, I am gonna go early. I'm gonna get their autograph. I requested to do some interviews with them too. I don't know if I'm going to get it because I am a smaller channel, but let's keep my fingers crossed. Okay, we also got some other professional cosplayers that I'm hoping to meet and get an interview with. We got Riddle L, and we also got Monica Lee. Alright, this next guest, if you guys don't recognize his name and you're going to an entertainment and comic expo, then you should just sell your ticket now. We got Stan Lee. He is pretty much the creator of Marvel. So he is going to be one guest that you guys definitely want to meet. I think he's 94 years old, so he's he's getting up there, so might be one of your last chances to meet him. He was supposed to be going to the Calgary Expo, however, due to some scheduling conflict, he had to reschedule. He said he's going to be back there next year in Calgary, so hopefully, but he's going to be there for sure here in the Edmonton Expo as long as he doesn't cancel. I mean, things could happen. There is a week left. You never know. People can cancel, like the two guests from the Flash that canceled that I was really excited to see, but unfortunately had to cancel. Um, all right, then we got, this is the newest addition after the cancellation from The Flash, but we have Kathy Lotz. She is from Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, and Mad Men. And then we got Joshua Leonard from the Blair Witch Project, Bates Motel, and If I Stay. And actually now I'm looking at his picture right now, and I remember him from If I Stay. He played the dad. Alright, if you guys are a Once Upon a Time fan, we got two guests for you. We got Rebecca Madar, who plays the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz, and she's also in Lost and The Devil Wears Prada. Then we got Sean McGuire, who's in Once Upon a Time, of course, who's Robin Hood. He was also in Meet the Spartans and Eve. I'm actually kind of excited. I think he's cute. I like Sean. He's cute. If you guys don't know who this next name is, then you're living under a rock because it's pretty much one of the most popular TV shows on right now. Tanya Manning, who is in Orange is the New Black, Sons of Anarchy, and Hawaii Five-O. She's kind of someone that I would like to meet as well. Alright, and then you guys, if you're a Buffy the Vampire Slayer, we got James Masters, who was in, of course, Buffy, Angel, and Smallville. And then we have Mark Meir, who's in the voice in Mass Effects, Red Sand, and Tiny Plastic Men. Alright, then we also have another cosplayer, Jessica Negri. She's pretty much one of the most famous cosplayers of them all. I'm definitely going to try to get an interview with her because if you guys don't know, she's also kind of like a YouTube personality as well. So, I would like to get more on that aspect, interview her on more of that aspect, what kind of made her get into the whole YouTube thing and everything like that. Alright, then we also have John Noble, who was in Fringe, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and Sleepy Hollow. Alright, now, you guys, if I say this name, you might not notice who he is, but if you saw his picture, you'll know who he's from. I'm going to say his last name wrong. Brian Halloran. He was in Clerks 2, Mallrats. So if you knew you've seen a picture of him, you know who he is. Then they got Elizabeth Rodriguez, who was in Fear of the Walking Dead, Orange is the New Black, Miami Vice, and Grimm. And then we got Sasha Rotz, I think I'm saying his name wrong, from Grimm and Warehouse 13. And this is a name you guys would probably know, Michael Rooker, who's in The Walking Dead and Guardians of the Galaxy, and he was also in Mallrats. And then we got Natalia Tena, who's in Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and About a Boy. If you saw her picture, you'll know exactly who she is from Harry Potter. She's not like a main character, but when you see her hair, you'll know who it is. I'm gonna say her name wrong. Bitsy Tuluch. Oh, don't you guys just love how I butcher things? So she is from Grimm, the artist, and here is a guy that comes every year that everybody really seems to like. He's kind of like the mascot, I guess. Kind of, he's always there at all the expos. Garrett Wing, he's known for Star Trek Voyager. And then we also have, last but not least, Michael Williams from the Blair Witch Project, The Objective, and altered. So that is it mostly for guests here. Media guests, special guests, and of course you guys, if you're a huge fan of all the comic book artists, go online. I don't really know any of the names. You got Robert Atkins, Lori B, Robert Bailey, Ivan Brendan, Brett Breeding, Bob Camp, Kyle Charles, um, Kevin Eastman. There's John Gallagher. There's Nat Jones, Ken Kelly. There's a whole bunch here. So I myself don't go for the comic book and artists and stuff like that because it's not really my thing. But I love going for the entertainment guests, and I love going to check out all the booths there. And if you guys bring your kids and all that, they do have a kids zone, video gaming area, tabletop gaming. Um, there's classic arcades, and there's also laser tag, which is kind of cool. Okay, and I got the information about Billy Boyle and Bee Cake. They're going to be in the Edmonton Expo Center, the Alberta Ballroom, September 25th at 8 p.m. So you have to go online and purchase that ticket to go see that. So if you purchase a ticket into the expo, um, it does not get you into this music of Billy Boyle and Bee Cake. It just gets you into the expo, so you got to pay. It's $20 advance or $25 at the door. Anyway, I am so freaking excited. I don't think there's anything else that I want to add. I've been kind of bobbing on here for 17 minutes now, and you probably are getting kind of bored. So if you see me there, come say hi. I'm going to be around taking pictures and a little bit of video, and hopefully be getting a few interviews. So I'm freaking excited. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Anyway, I hope you guys can make it, and I hope my little kind of blog on the Edmonton Expo was helpful. Don't forget, you guys can find all these details on the website, edmontonexpo.com, or on their Facebook page. You guys have yourself a great night.